Hello Plannerkate family, this is Jennifer and I am ready to film the highly anticipated 2026 kit detail video. So every year for Kate's January kits, that's when she sort of takes a look at her kit listings and makes decisions on any reformats that need to be made with the kits. I am happy to announce that this year there are minor changes in the 2026 kit lineup. That's based on the awesome feedback that we've gotten over at Plannerkate from all of you guys, and not a lot of changes are needed this year. And I'm also going to do this series a little bit differently this year. So usually I have one long video that has every single sheet that Kate has for her kit lineup. This year you're going to see this as the intro for every video, and then I will have a video dedicated separately to each of the planners that Kate offers kits for. So one video might be for the Hobonichi weeks, one video might be for the Erin Condren planners, one might be for Laurel Denise planners, and so on. And I might also incorporate some of these types of ideas in here. So for example, if I'm doing the Plum paper video, I might include my Plum paper spreads in the video so you can see how the stickers look in the actual planner. So we are doing that because I know with the mini kits that Kate offers, it's kind of nice just to say, hey, I have insert planner, like Laurel Denise, large, Nancy. Which kits do I need to get for that planner so that I know that they work? So we're kind of breaking it down that way. I will then at the end also compile all of the clips or segments into one video. So if you want to see everything all at once, you can do that. But I hope you guys find that helpful for this year. So you can just pick the video that you need for your planner that you're currently using and see what you need from Plannerkate. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead and jump into the offerings from Plannerkate for 2026 that are made specifically for the Hobonichi products. So Kate has two Hobonichi kits that are available. One is for the weeks, which is this size, and then she also offers Hobonichi cousin kits. These are A5 size planners, so I have that here as well, and I'll show you some of the examples as we go through each. Let's go ahead and just start with the Hobonichi weeks, which is the smaller of the two Hobonichi products. These first two sheets for the Hobonichi weeks are for the month view, so that means that they are only available for the first two kits of the month, which are full kits, and then the last three kits of every month are called mini kits, and there are no monthly options, but you can get the weekly sheets for all of the mini kits. So if you like one of the two full kit options, those are the ones that you're going to need for the weeks. I hope that makes sense. All right, so we have R1 here, which has your header and the dates and your day of the week headers, and then some wide washi, some full boxes, lots of black and white icons, and then of course plenty of labels. And then you do also have the holiday stickers over here. So let me see if I used any here. So here's a look at a December kit that I used. You can kind of see how the header goes sideways over here. You have your day of the weeks at the top, obviously, the flag dates, and then all of the labels fit really well. And you do have this washi that you can put down here for the bottom section. That's just like a grid in this planner. You can cover that up as well. So like on this January kit, there are See, did I just cover that up maybe? Oh no, your dates went down here in December for 30 and 31. But if you have a month like this where you have the grid, you do have the washi that will go on both sides if you want to cover that up. And then for sheet R2, which is this is just more labels made for the month view. So they kind of mimic what you have on the sheet R1. So if these aren't enough labels for you to plan out your month, you can pick up R2. And the nice thing about this option is that you also get some of these cute little like post-it note washi type stickers as well. So you have those two sheets, R1 and R2 for the month view. And then you have some weekly sheets, and I actually have these out of order. So let's do R3 first. This is your main weekly kit sampler for the Hobonichi weeks. Looks something like this when you have it down. So you have your headers, you have washi for the bottom, of course your strips, and then you have a variety of different label sizes and trackers, black and white icons, scripts. So really everything you need to plan out a week in your Hobonichi weeks within this sheet R3. And then if you need some extra labels, once again, there's a label sheet available. So this is R4. And I think, yeah, this one has the arrows on it, which come in handy. I used one here so you can see what that looks like. So 2 sheets for the monthly, 2 sheets available for the week view for the Hobonichi weeks. Let's dive into the Hobonichi cousin. Now, the thing you need to know going into this, if you're not familiar with Hobonichi, the Hobonichi cousin, is that it has a month view. So I just kind of started playing around with this a little bit. This is actually just kind of part of the kit here, but you'll get the idea. So for Q1, this is a monthly sheet for the Hobonichi cousin. Again, these monthly sheets will only be available for the first 2 full kits of the monthly release. The 3 mini kits will not have these monthly sheet options. So this one has your header, your day of the week, headers, your dates, labels, scripts, icons, holidays, and then washi that you can put down here on the bottom. That is Q1. For Q2, you have your sidebar, you have the Hello Month stickers, and then lots of full boxes that cover up a full box on the monthly spread. And then we jump into weekly pages. So this is what I started to say. The thing you need to know is that this book has monthly, weekly, as well as daily pages, and Kate makes kits for all 3 of those. So here's a look at a weekly spread in the planner to give you an idea. Q3 has your day of the week headers and the washi, your dates, labels, checklists, and the washi for the bottom. You also have extra flag labels and then some trackers and your week of sticker. Q4 is also a weekly sheet. I will say this though, you can mix and match. So if you like these stickers, you can use them on your month view. You don't necessarily have to use them on your week view. We'll dive into some sticker testing later in the year, but today we're just kind of looking at the overview of the kit sheets. So this is sheet Q4 made for weekly planning. And then as always, if you need lots of labels, there is a label sheet. This is Q5, which are the labels for the week view. Then we jump into daily kit sheets. So for Q6, you get these headers. You also get time strips from 6 to 9 with a matching checklist option. These big, bold numbers, which I think are super fun, and you could use them not only here, but I think if you like a bullet journal vibe, these are really fun for that. Scripts, icons, more scripts. So that's sheet Q6, which is the daily page. Daily sheet number 2, which is Q7, are all of your washi for the bottom of your page. So if you use a Japanese version, and you're like me, you can't read Japanese, you can just cover it up. So those come in handy. Q8 are more washi and labels, squiggle lines, and thin washi. And then of course we wrap up with more labels with sheet Q9. So that will give you an idea of Hobonichi kits from Plannerkate. Again, you have monthly kits available for the first 2 full kits of the month, weekly and daily sheets for all of the kits. Same thing with your Hobonichi weeks. You have month stickers available for the first full 2 kits, and then you can do your weekly kits for kits or mini kits. If you have questions about the Hobonichi listings, let me know and I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you guys for watching another Plannerkate 2026 kit lineup video in this series, and I'll see you back next time.